Okay, I got a question. Where does security start in a property?
I think it starts at, go ahead, Mike.
Starts at the gate. It starts where you can come onto the property or come up to the door. It's access entry. And so that's a place where you can really control who's able to come in and out of your space. It also creates a great opportunity to get video footage from cameras of people using the gate. You can set schedules. You could say, hey, during these hours, I'm only going to give the maid between 8 and 4 o'clock during these days to come onto the property. And that way, nobody's coming in, even vendors, when they shouldn't be coming in, And Joey, you can probably elaborate a little bit more, but.
Yeah, it gives you the ability to also, you get a timestamp from the gate when it opened. Whether the gate's open or closed. And you can, instead of using something like a code where someone could hand out codes, even though you could put a schedule on it, you could use things like RF key cards, Touch ID. We like to use the windshield tags. So when someone pulls up, it's going to mark a timestamp. It's also going to mark a code that who that code was attached to, what car that was attached to. So who's coming and going off the property to start there. Those same keypads could be put on a garage door or a front entry. We do same with the locks that would be on. The gate opens and closes, but you can also use mag locks to lock the gate, so that there's a high poundage gate lock on it, maybe a man gate that people are coming in and out of. And you might want to have codes on each side. You might have a keypad on each side so that someone has to enter a code, or the tag has to be read from the inside so when people are leaving. Same as you'd use it. We don't do as much of keypads on the inside unless the gate is way at the end of a driveway where someone needs to take a garbage can out and they forgot their clicker or something, and they're not magnetic, so the gate's not going to open. No sensor, the bigger sensors are usually in the ground, so it's great to have a keypad on the inside to also get out the gate. But we would do something like that also at like a storage facility or something where you want people to enter the code when they leave too. So you have a timestamp, you got a camera shot. Usually you get a camera shot of a license plate also. Who's coming and going from the property. Then the next step would be like at a door. So it might be as simple as a keypad door lock, a deadbolt that someone puts a code in. You give your kids different codes, you give family members different codes, you give guests different codes. All those codes are different, can be put on a schedule like Mike said. And those codes can also manipulate, and same with the RF readers, they can manipulate other things that happen within the house, such as lighting like we discussed.
You got anything, Chris?
Really, they summed it up pretty good. So yeah, I mean, they're great. They do notify. You can set notifications for customers. So when they do put in the code, it will alert them immediately. So if they are out of town, they can have a peace of mind on who's coming and going from their homes. But yeah, no, it's the unit we normally use for the door stations is a 2N station, is the brand. Very good, very reliable. So.
Yeah, because you guys have clients who have houses in California and Arizona. I know they're in California, and then when the maids come in, they get notifications. They know my Arizona home is they're coming in, they're doing the work, and they know when they're leaving. That peace of mind, man, you can't put a price tag on that. That's awesome.
Nope. And you could choose to send a notification when that happens. And then you could do things like open the gates or close the gates. A UPS driver's coming in between 12 and 2, and you're not going to be there, so you open your gate and have it on a 2-hour hold while that person's coming. And you have a door lock, don't you, Chris?
Yeah. I have a door lock.
Kids in and know when they got home from school.
That's what I really use mine for my kids, so I know when they're coming home, when they're going. And then I can even unlock it from my phone. So, if someone's going there that I don't expect to show up, but they need to drop something off, I can open the door for them. So it's very nice here.